Hi, my name is Celia. My third topic of presentation is outsourcing. It is a very common topic and a very hot topic these days. What is outsourcing? Let's talk about it first. Outsourcing is the act of one company contracting with another company to provide services that might be performed by in-house employees. As it is very obvious by what I told, what is outsourcing is when a company is doing a big project, it can divide some segments of that particular project to some other company that can make it on a cheaper rate. Let's go to the pros and cons of the outsourcing. Lower cost. Lower cost is most obvious benefit in the outsourcing. As I just mentioned, that outsourcing reduces a lot of cost issues. When you outsource a particular project to some other small business, it usually the expenses are usually cut down to a lower level as compared to the actual cost of the project. So it's the most prominent benefit or the positive point of outsourcing a project or any assignment or consignment or anything. Access to skills. Outsourcing allows you to have access to a limited range of skills without hire someone with the required skills. Very interesting. Access to skills mean it's not necessary when you're doing a project you need to hire people according to the demand of that project. You can always outsource the project to people who are more skilled, innovative and creative without hiring them, without paying them that bigger amount which you are paying to the pertained employees. It's not necessary that you pay the same amount to the other employees. You can access a lot of skills and potential from the employees of some other company, and you can utilize them in a very nice way. Work flexibility means employees can work flexible hours, which means that when you're outsourcing something, it's not important to work 9 to 5 or 5 to 11. There is no time limit. You can work as per your requirement. So there is a work time flexibility. So he can spend some more time to his... When you have that work flexibility, you can spend a lot of time with your family, friends. You can just work out how you're gonna divide your time. What is more important here is time management. With this, you have to manage your time in a very nice way so that you can complete the assignment or the work allocated to you on a particular in a particular time frame. Let's move on to the cons. Risk management. Risk of miscommunication. This is the main issue in today's outsourcing world. Gap between what you're actually thinking and what your interlocutors think you are thinking is already wide in any social interaction. But when outsourcing, this gap is even wider. It mostly happens with the Asian suppliers. Difficulty to find the right service provider. How do you know the ratings on the website haven't been submitted by friends? How do you know the service provider has the right personality? Because most outsourcing happens online rather than via recommendations. Lack of control. Because the service provider works remotely, there is some loss of control. She might be sleeping when you need them the most. That concludes my presentation. Thank you.